So I don't know how many of y'all actually watched Tangerine Palpatine, the pedophile in chief, little talk tonight. Um, I was too busy out with the in-laws and doing some errands and things like that, and stopped and had a steak dinner, and yeah, just much more fulfilling things to do than to listen to the orange pedophile in chief drivel on about some dementia-riddled nonsense. But I did catch some of the highlights of it. It seems that Tangerine Palpatine has stated that that we will go hard and heavy for the next 2 to 3 weeks. That we're going to boom them back to the Stone Age, reduce them to rubble. Yeah. That, and then at 2 to 3 weeks, we're out of there. We're done. We've already won the war. Okay, we've already won the war, according to him. But we just need 2 to 3 weeks just to finish everything up, reduce it to rubble, and then we're going to leave. Okay? To the Americans listening, come close. Iran has been a country for 4,000 years. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Iran has been a country for 4,000 years. On July the 4th, 2026, America will be 250 years old. We are infants. We ain't got no business doing what we're fucking doing. The only country that is older than Iran is China. 5,000 years. You think that our little penny-ass little youngins over here have a chance of winning anything with a country that's been around for 4,000 years? Let me be the one to tell you we are not the ones that are going to destroy them. There is no winning in this situation, okay? It's pretty much a lose-lose situation at this point. And really and truly, it's the Americans' fault anyway. Had we not gone over there and violently overthrown their democratically elected president in the 1950s, we wouldn't be in this situation. Had we not installed the Shah, which oppressed the people of Iran and turned them towards the theocracy that they are now today, we wouldn't be dealing with what we're dealing with today. But nope, it is America to go over there and meddle with shit, break it, and then leave. He claimed we decimated their Navy. They have like 48% of their Navy still left standing. That's more than enough, babies. They work cheaply. They don't need expensive toys. They just need enough of them. See that Iron Dome over in Israel? Ain't holding up real well, is it? Listen, folks. We as Americans, we as human beings need to leave behind the territorial nature we seem to have when it comes to pieces of land on a spinning globe. We all live here, okay? We're all living on the same planet. We're going to have to get along with each other. And we don't get along with each other by booming each other. We barter, we trade, we build trade routes and trade agreements so that everybody can get what they need and what they want. And you don't do that by hiring who has bankrupted every single business he's ever started. He couldn't manage to sell ice. He couldn't manage to sell Americans steak and vodka. He couldn't run his he couldn't run his own airport. He bankrupted casinos. How the fuck you bankrupt a casino? He's failed businessman. He's a failed person. Life, hell, the world would be much better off had he taken his daddy's ill-gotten gains and stuffed them in a bank somewhere and lived off the interest and didn't put his fat orange fingers into anything that had to deal with politics. But he didn't. And here we are. Once again, America finds itself in a situation that we get ourselves into with absolutely no exit plan. And then being surprised when the country that we attack gets mad at us. Jesus Christ. When are y'all going to leave him? When's enough enough? How much longer do we have to deal with this shit? The ramblings of a demented old man. How much longer does America have to be led by the whims of a madman before her citizens stand up and say, enough? You know, most countries don't make it to 250 years, and most countries don't make it past that. Are we just going to be another statistic? Or are we going to actually be what we set out to be? Time will tell, I guess.